Hey, if you were thinking about moving from Orange County out here to the Murrieta Temecula Valley and you want to know what the cost of living difference is going to be, watch this video. We're going to get into all the details. Hey guys, my name is Justin Short. I'm a realtor and team leader here at the Short Real Estate team at RE/MAX 1 in Murrieta, California. And today we're gonna take some time, we're gonna create this video for you and talk to you about what the difference is in the cost of living from here in Murrieta, California in the Temecula area out to Orange County. So we're seeing a lot of people right now that are coming out this way from Orange County out to the Murrieta Temecula Valley, and there's a lot of reasons why. I think most people would probably realize we're a little bit more inward in location, a little bit farther from the beach, right? And because of that, our home prices are less expensive. You can get a larger home for less money. So that is a big savings for people, especially right now as we're kind of still finishing up COVID, going through that. A lot more people are working remotely, working from home. So if you're able to do that, you'd probably rather do that in a 3,500 square foot home than a 1,200 square foot home, right? So we're seeing a lot of people migrate this way from San Diego, Orange County, LA. But today we're going to focus on Orange County and get into some of the details. We're going to talk about rent pricing, we're going to talk about home pricing, and just overall cost of living. So we'll go ahead and get into it. The number one and the big thing, we just kind of hit on it a little bit, but the overall home prices are much lower here in the Murrieta Temecula area as opposed to Orange County. So right now, this is the freshest data I could find. So the average home in Orange County selling for $782,000. So that's like $750,000. And I mean, the average home size there is you're probably looking at like 1,800, 1,900 square feet. So not necessarily a huge home, at least from a lot of what we see out this way. And then the average home price here in the Murrieta Temecula Valley is $550,000. So you're going from $782,000 to $550,000. So that's like a $232,000 price swing. And that's a big deal. That's a huge difference in a monthly payment and a mortgage and just your overall cost from what you're going to have to pay. So that in the same home out here in Murrieta, that average home is probably much closer to 3,000 square feet, 2,800, 3,000 square feet. So you get a lot bigger home for a lot less money. And so that's why we're seeing so many people make the move. So that covers home pricing, but a lot of people, when they're making the move to the area, maybe they're not sure if this is really where they want to live long term, kind of trying to fill out the area. So we also took a look at rental pricing. So if you're maybe more of a temporary move or saving money up to actually purchase the home, but the average price right now or cost to rent a home right now in Orange County is $3,200 a month. So again, that's that 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 square foot home, $3,200 a month. It's almost, I mean, that's like $800 a week, you know. It's not cheap to live there. And as opposed to coming here to the Murrieta area, the average rent right now is anywhere from $2,250 for a 3-bedroom up to about $2,600 for a 4-bedroom. So that's a huge swing. I mean, for a three bedroom to 3-bedroom, that's like $1,000 swing per month. So that's a big difference. And obviously, if it's a 4-bedroom, it's it's a little bit more here. But lot sizes you're going to have a little more here. You're going to have more yard space and just overall bigger homes for sure for less money. A lot of people ask us about utilities when they're coming out this way, so they're not quite sure on what to expect out here. So really, it's actually very similar pricing between Orange County and the Murrieta area here. So the stats show the average utility cost is about $230 per month. So that's like water, gas, electricity, all bundled together. And so it's going to be very similar from Orange County out here. One thing I would say is going to be maybe different from a lot of Orange County is here locally, we have natural gas to pretty much all of the homes. So that's not always the case in all of Orange County. Some people only have electric and no natural gas. So we have natural gas, electricity, and of course water as well. So gas prices for your car, your gas pricing is really about the same. So we pulled up the stats. The average cost for a tank of gas or per gallon right now is $3 per gallon here in the Murrieta Temecula area. And out in Orange County, it's about $3 as well. So within a couple cents, depending how close to the freeway you are. average cost to eat for somebody right now out here in the Murrieta, Temecula area, so you're going out for like a meal at a restaurant when they're open. I mean, we're still going through COVID, so when you can go and sit outside, but the average cost is about $60 for a group of 4, right? So that's about $15 a plate. That doesn't include any alcohol. And then if you're going to be with out in Orange County, it's actually about the same. So this could be something to compare to. Cost of living is very, very similar there, just as far as overall restaurant costs. And then overall grocery expenses. So stats show it's really about the same. So there's no more difference in pricing and throughout most of Southern California. So Murrieta area compared to Orange County, really about the same, grocery store pricing. Although I know they do have more higher end stores out there. So if you're not like at an Albertsons or a Stater Brothers or just kind of a normal family, grocery store, if you're stopping at like Trader Joe's or any of the high end grocery stores, obviously more of a premium there. And then taxes. So people do ask me a lot if the tax rate is higher here. We're talking about like income taxes, and the answer is no. So I mean, obviously we're in California and we do have a high state income tax. That's just, they say the Sunshine State tax. But so we have that 13% income tax, and that's going to be the same whether that's here in Murrieta or comparing it out to Orange County. And then just overall cost of living, we did want to mention just comparing Murrieta to the rest of California. Obviously that's going to be, there's a pretty big spread there. So you're looking like from LA County, Orange County, San Diego County, and then we're South Riverside County. And obviously there still is a lot of other areas here in the state that maybe aren't as expensive as some of the higher end. But compared to the average, and for state of California, the average cost of living here is a little bit lower here in the Murrieta area. And it's newer, we're kind of a new construction area. We're built anywhere from like the mid 90s to, through the 2010. I mean, they're still building now, but most were finished up in 2010-ish area. And, so you're going to have a little bit lower cost of living with all that. And then income. So I did get some questions about overall income and job rates and things like that. So the average income for city of Murrieta for household is about $75,000 per year. And then the average income for Orange County is about $90,000 per year. So overall, I mean, I think it's pretty clear to see it is, especially with the house pricing difference, right? This is a less expensive area to live in than Orange County. That's why a lot of people are coming out this way. And you can get a bigger home for less money. Is really what it comes down to. But at the same time, we're not really too far away from any one thing. So where we're at, I think it's a pretty central location for Southern California. We're about 45 minutes to San Diego. We're about 45 minutes to Orange County. We're about an hour plus out to LA. We're about an hour out to the mountains, 45 minutes, an hour to the beach. You can go at 45 minutes to the desert. So we're pretty central as far as that goes. And for an affordable area that's still growing, where we're still expecting pricing to go up and build some equity over time, I think it's a really hard area to beat. So if you have any specific questions about different costs of living or any other real estate questions that I can answer, you can feel free to reach out anytime. I do love helping people, so I'm more than happy to answer any questions you may have, or just spend some time with you and help you start the process. So you can feel free and reach out. You're going to see my information there below. And if you like the video, please go ahead and subscribe. We're going to keep the videos coming once per week. So hopefully it's helpful content to you if you're thinking about moving this way or relocating out this way, or if you just want to keep updated on the real estate market. So thanks for the time and have a good rest of your day.